Does the link work? Just checking, yes it works, it's all good. And now for the Discords. Gonna get told off for sending to 300 plus people. Hey, you brought your lamps. Cool. How's it going? I'm alright. Just eat life. Getting things done, doing all the things. It's all good. Things are set up just a little bit differently, not too much. Just, yeah. You're crying right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. It's like, yep, that's the first thing I draw, a line. No, I was just going to try to draw a Dolan and Gooby picture. Maybe. Yikes. What you drawing? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out as we go along. Need to have another thing. I was just thinking of doing like a Dolan Gooby thing. And I was also, just something to loosen up a little bit. Who are you reading? I am reading messages, yes. Of course, because I'm a good person. Okay. Probably need to change the opacity. Charming. How am I today? Yeah, can't complain, just goobing around, you know. Dull. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. Do you know Trop 4? Nope. Not a clue. No, I'm sorry to hear that. Are they serious or are they just being silly? I've changed the layout like very slightly. I've just moved some things around a little bit. That's all. For some reason my Mac can't connect to my account and I don't know why. Because it's a bitch, that's why. Hey Alan Alice, welcome. At the moment I'm just trying to readjust the head shapes. Because this is how a picture starts. I have no idea. Don't ask me because I don't have a clue. I just started the stream with like a mild idea to just do a couple of little sketches. Just loosen up a little bit. I mean, yeah, I've still got commissions, but I have other things. My brain's kind of been in a weird place the last couple of days, so I'm just trying to, you know, get out of my slump. How's life? Oh, you know, you have your moments. I'm not too sure about that height difference, but yeah, I don't like that height difference. Have I ever drawn a meme? I drew the meme with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Piccolo Ray Sailor Moon. Gee, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Still arm around though. Remember, this is just, yeah. Oh, really? How was it? Remembering I'm just making this up as I go. I'm pretty sure I already said who it's meant to be, but let's see. And then Gooby began streaming. Yep, that's what I do. I stream randomly at times. How many anniversaries have you two had so far? Well, we've been together for 5 years now. Next year will be 6. Oh, that's very sweet. But we've only been married for a year. So this whole thing is just me adjusting heads and not actually starting faces, apparently. What time is it? It is 2:08. Of course I'm going to have to adjust bodies because these two aren't exactly realistic, so should really start on a face. Did you and Dolan really kiss for a long time on a train? Yes, that story is true. Because we just could not be away from each other. Even a second. The laptop has not turned itself off once. I've got it right next to me right now. But it doesn't have OBS. And I don't have Steam on it yet. Plus, we can't get Photoshop on it, so a bust is basically this. It's so funny because I haven't even drawn the faces yet. Is Dolan sleeping? Oh, have I got that in the description? No, he's not sleeping. Do I have that in the description? No, I've got Dolan is working on PD stuffs, which is true. Dolan is working on PD stuffs. Hey, Tanara, welcome. Speaking of which, I was working on your commission the other day, just trying to get that goddamn crown thing looking alright. It's getting there, but I still got a lot to go, but at least I'm working on it and not avoiding it per se. Apparently I don't draw faces at the moment. Hey Momo, welcome. How you doing, girl? Yeah, well, I'm awkward, so... Whoops, that's not what I want. Yeah. If I get a little bit more of it done, I might show you an update later. And no, I'm not using a reference. I'm just winging it. How old am I? How old do I look? No, don't ask that question because you're often disappointed. I asked that to a kid once and they thought I was in my 40s. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Alright, you think I'm in my 40s? I don't know whether I should, you know, laugh or cry. Yeah. Did you see the Dolan cut meme? Yes. Dolan was PewDiePie? No, they're different. Well, one thing, Dolan has an Australian accent. PewDiePie has a different accent. I look 30. I am sorry to disappoint, but I am 26. Kids have no reference with which to access age, I guess. I'd say you're in your 20s? That's something. Apparently when I get my hair cut short, I look old. I look older than what I am, and when my hair is long, I don't know, whatever. Do you have any Sailor Moon shirts? No. Okay, so now I'm going to just... You know Gordon Ramsay? Heard of him, don't know him personally. You're 15, cool. Well, I suppose what I should really do first is like figure out where I want the faces to be. There and mushy, 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 because mush. I'll need my water soon because it's a little bit warm today. Do I like turtles? I wouldn't say no to turtles. Turtles are cool. Ooh, fan art, huh? Cool. Hey Gooby, hey the European wannabe. Have you considered making animations? Yes, and I'm not interested. I mean, it would be cool, but Ralph Breaks the Internet is not in Australia until Boxing Day, because Australia. Have I considered making animations? I was just answering this before. I'm not really interested. I like drawing on paper, but if anything else, it just drives me bonkers. Can't guarantee that I'll get this right on the first go. I thought you were English. I'm Aussie. Like I said, I'm not too sure how this is going to look. And this is probably going to be very messy. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that you feel that way, Momo. I hope that things improve for you. What do you think my life would be like if I never met Dolan? There is a huge chance I'd be in a mental institution. I believe that there is a chance that I probably would have tried to do something that a lot of people regret. Because I was just at that point where I just felt like crap. Fan mail videos? If I get the videos, then sure. Cool. Digital Christmas cards for the server. Awesome. Look, you wanted an honest answer and I gave you an honest answer. I believe I probably would have tried to do something that I'd regret. Because I was going through a lot of crap. And I said I'd always be honest. Otherwise, who knows? Maybe I would have met someone. Maybe I would have had a few bad relationships. Who knows? I've decided to let my crush go. It depends. Why did you let them go? It's gonna be messy, messy, messy. Dull, I'm sorry. Snip blueberries. Yum. You give me some blueberries? It's been a while since I came to one of your streams. I'm sure it's been a while. Dull, I'm sorry you're bored. I try to be entertaining, but sometimes I just can't hold up. Okay, down a little bit. It wasn't bullies per se, it was just, I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't happy. Aw, you brush your teeth and now you can't eat. Ain't that always the problem? The friendship will be ruined. Yeah, I had someone I was interested in for a while that chose to keep the friendship instead of ruin it. In the long run, that was probably the worst thing. Why do I seem so out of it? I'm trying to draw a picture here. I'm doing this from scratch. I don't have any references. I'm not too sure what that means. Army versus Navy, who would win? I don't know, who has more firepower? I'm not getting Dolan. Dolan is a busy, busy man. He is trying to do all these things. Who's your favourite childhood TV character? I don't know, there's a lot. How much for like 5 custom emojis? That, I don't know, probably 10 per emoji. Dolan is working on PD work. Maybe because it is hot today. It is hot. It is almost 30 degrees here. Goopy goober. I feel like I'm dying. That sucks. I'm sure you're fine. I'm not trying to sound like a parent or anything, but I'm sure that things will be okay in the end. Hey, Cashew. I'm just... I suppose because Christmas is nearing and it's like, you know, you should be shopping for Christmas presents, should be finishing Christmas shopping. It's like, no, I haven't done that. I have no idea. It's all up to Dolan. Dolan owns copyright to the character. Hey, Michelle. Welcome. I suppose the thing that I've been thinking about recently is just, you know, future stuff. What time is it over there? It is 2:19. Like, just thinking if, you know, this thing that I, you know, if my career is really going to be a thing or not. You just sort of second guess yourself because you're only doing so good at the moment. It's like, well, what are the chances that it's going to improve? You know, just having those negative but realistic thoughts, you know? And then being like, you know, you need to find a job to survive, you need money to survive, and to get a job you need to be employable. And with my unfortunate condition that comes and goes, I'm like a less than ideal candidate. So the only other option I have is, you know, to just draw things in my own time, provided that people are totally okay with that. But with, you know, just how long it takes me to draw some things, I'm just not too sure if it's a plausible, you know, if it's a plausible career, because hey, there will be times when there are deadlines, and if I don't get those deadlines done, then hey, I lose the money. You know? Nah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just, you know, thinking realistically about the future. Of course, people remember Planet Dolan as, you know, Danger Dolan. But there's only so much you can do on your own, you know. Well, then what warrants a 10 out of 10? More colours? Because this is just a sketch at the moment, just trying to, you know, build it in. Remembers the first time. Oh. No, I quite enjoy coffee. Coffee's good. Having textures. Well, you know, there's only so much you can do with a sketch. No, Dolan had nothing to do with Wacky Wednesday. That dude just copied. He saw what Dolan was doing and was like, I could do that. It's my favourite drink. It depends on my mood. No one ever said drawing was easy. Who's your favourite Avenger? I don't know. I like a few of them. No texture. Well, there's only so much you can do with a sketch. What's my worst injury? I don't know. I fell and hurt my hip for a while. I suppose not necessarily injury per se, but I did have, you know, a pretty bad sunburn for half the time during my honeymoon. That was fun. Yeah, Deadpool. Cool. What would you do if you had $1 million? Pay off my parents' debt. Probably buy a few different figurines, help fund what Dolan wants to do. And probably just that. I'd probably never have to work again. That'd be great. Distribute to different, you know, charities. And I mean it. Like, if I did have the money, I think I would be very, very generous. I wouldn't be one of those, oh, it's all for me. Yee, yee, it's all mine. No, that's not what you do. I don't know. Would Salem be friends with Astro Boy? Dude, I don't have a clue. Fair enough. broke his ass. I like that SpongeBob episode. Yeah, I know. SpongeBob. You'd be surprised. I just want my parents to be happy. I just want them to stop all these, money crap. Nope, I haven't seen that. It'd just be nice. Ugh. Me for Ariel. I don't think I have the voice. No, I haven't seen that. What happened to Shima? Dude, we have no idea. And I wish we could provide a better answer, but it's true. It's true. Is Cargo really a zombie film? Yes, it is. It does have zombies in it. Oh, well, like everyone else, it was kind of more like, okay, is that true? Did that actually happen? It kind of felt like it was like one of those joke things, like, how there was that joke for the longest time, oh, Stanley is dead, and then it's like, oh no, wait, he actually is dead. That's a horrible thing to say, but it's true. Well, it would help if you actually drew in the right spot. Gooby will be covered up, I'm just drawing it in at the moment. Don't touch my lamps. Yeah, Stanley, that was pretty sad, wasn't it? You suck. Is Snoopy doing a stream soon? It depends on how she feels. I can't force my sister to do something she doesn't want to do. And I think it probably felt like I was trying to force her, so that's why she never really did it. That's my fault, though. Excuse me. Look, all deaths suck. But, it's just one of those unfortunate things of life. You get life, you get death. And I am very cynical at the moment. We will be playing games later, though. I just like to just draw a little bit first. This is going to be my Christmas picture for this year, I think. Although it's kind of funny because I'm going to make it slightly winter themed or something, even though in Australia it's summer, so it's kind of funny. Hey, Dwight. Still. No, I'm sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic as I have been. I don't know, my brain's just been in all sorts of places. Is that drawing of you and Dolan? It might be. Don't touch the child. But the child is not my son. Ew. No, Snoopy and Nixium are definitely not dating, and if they were, it's the first I've heard of it. Alright, good luck. Cool. Well, unfortunately, because Dolan is a, marshmallow that doesn't wear pants. No, of course. I'm sure his death, hurt a lot of people. Just gotta figure out the structure of this drawing. Okay, the scarf. I should probably do the scarf a different colour, actually. I'll do it red because red's nice. Big scarf. Oh. Widowmaker, yeah, I'm drawing a picture of Widowmaker for a friend. It's been a while, but hey, they're nice, they understand. Yeah, of course, a lot of significant people have died this year, unfortunately. It's just one of those unfortunate things about life, Oh yeah, life goes on, long after the thrill of living is gone. There's my monetization. No, that's Melissa and Nixium, they're a it's sort of a PD will they or won't they thing, but in real life, no, I think Melissa has someone, and I'm not too sure about Nixium, to be honest. Nixium is getting married. Okay, well there you go, you know more than me. Cool. Pineapple. Living a pineapple under the sea. Oh, she'll be right. He's moving to the UK. Cool. No. Hey, Goldencraft, first games. Dull. You think you might go now? Fair enough. I hope you have a nice night, or day, or whatever. You'll probably just have to do some curves over it. Homework. Gee, do I not envy you whatsoever? God, I hated homework. Homework was evil. I still have dreams about homework. That's how bad it is. Cool. Hey, Brian. You know, just been hit with some reality this week. Not, you know, news or anything like that. Just mental. Just mental news. Just trying to be like, hey, you know, shit happens. I don't know. I didn't even hear it. I don't even notice anymore. It just kind of goes in one ear and out the other. Yep, so we've got the scarves there. Gooby Shima left YouTube. Really? I had no idea that she was back, to be honest. First time hearing of it. No, it's like, it's just, I don't know whether what I want to do is actually going to be a reality or not. That's all. Like, I'm not really too sure if I can ever really be an artist full-time because of my schedule and my illness. But it's the only thing that I can really see myself doing, so eat. I suppose it is kind of silly for her to be wearing her, she'd probably be wearing a wintry thing, hey? I'm just not too sure if I can actually, air quote, live my dream or not. I'm just thinking, you know. Put a Santa hat on Gooby, probably. I'll put a Santa hat on both of them, probably. If you elected, then you should have put a Santa hat on it. Dolan doesn't mind Christmas, but he's definitely much more enthusiastic about Halloween. He's so salty that Halloween doesn't have the same reach as Christmas. Okay, maybe in America it does, but here in Australia, definitely not. Like, pretty much everywhere is decorated for Christmas now. Whereas Halloween, you might get one or two places that are like, yeah, cool. A beard. A beard. Dolan has a beard sometimes. He doesn't have a beard at the moment, though. Yeah, there's still time to do stuff. I'm not really used to, you know, drawing from the back. So, yeah, I think that's good. Yes, I've heard the song Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Isn't that as tragic? Just tragic song. Nope, I'm not doing any animation. I don't want to animate. I'm perfectly happy with just drawing. I'm fine with it. I really should look at a reference because, you know, This isn't usually the angle I draw. And of course, big marshmallow man. Doesn't wear pants, so it makes him look nude, but he's not really nude, he's just Dolan. What's my favourite colour? It has to be green. I've got green on me at the moment. Alright, see you, Diamond Scout. Oh. Yeah. No, I'm not really interested in animating. I like drawing, but animating just seems like a whole other ballpark. Has Dolan ever laughed at a script he was reading? All the time. He's like, are you serious? What is this? And then just a nice little curve there. Ooh, cool. Sugar plumper. Sarah's quest. That sounds awesome. I hope it goes well for you. So this year there won't be any debate of... You remember last year how I drew a picture and people were like debating as like, how was Gooby floating like that? It's like, dude, it's just a drawing. There was no, you know, intent of it or anything. I have no idea how to say it. I just say whatever. Yeah, I'll put a top up here now. Come on, zoom out. I want to see my picture. God, it's so tiny! Look at that, it's so tiny! Oh, wow, that's so tiny. Why is he so tiny? I didn't realise how tiny I was drawing. That's funny. That's actually quite funny. Okay, transform, scale. Didn't even realise how tiny that was. An imposter. That's funny. Yeah. You started a debate. Good for you. Start all the debates. This is how we start and this is what we got now. This is why it's good to do a base sometimes. Usually I just draw the head right away, then I just kind of do a base after that. But no, this time I decided to be a little bit different. I was wondering why the baseball was getting bigger than it hit me. Haha, that's funny. Honestly speaking, and I was going to do a poll somewhere, but I'm just curious. What's the longest, normal, just pretend the person's not sick or anything, what's the longest that you would want to wait for a commission to be done? How's life? Well, you know, sometimes it hits you, but it's alright. Hey, Super Bossy Attack Helicopter. I'm just curious, how long would you be willing to wait for a commission? 3 days. Wow. Three days. Well, that would be a record for me. I don't think I've ever done a commission in 3 days. 31 days. Okay, so about a month. A month would be good. A month. Yeah, that's reasonable. I don't prefer either because I don't play. I'm one of those boring people that's like, yeah, no, I don't play. 31, that actually sounds quite reasonable, to be honest. No, that's fair enough, but just out of curiosity, if the person wasn't sick... Yeah, a month. I'm just curious because there are quite a few commissions I have out there, and you guys know who you are, that have been waiting for a while, but are nice and patient because they understand that they're sick. How many commissions are on my list? My list is under my computer. I reckon there's at least 20 on there. There's probably more, but I just haven't answered some messages because I'm lazy. I have my book. let's see on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's a big one, 16, 17, 18. I said about 20, 18. But some of these are also from people that are like, you finish this one thing and then you can start this other thing. Yeah, and Val, I still need to get you on a call so that we can actually talk about your commissions in more proper detail, just so I understand exactly what you want. And it's easier if, I have you on the call or, just on Discord or something. Gee. You're going to burn your computer. That's not nice. Yeah, maybe. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I mean, I never really draw Gooby's hair the same way twice. I'm deciding on the nose. Like, I think I need to drop it down a little bit, like here instead or something. Yeah. My favourite SpongeBob line is, I love that episode where SpongeBob, hurts him. I know we're talking SpongeBob here. When he, hurts himself and he's like too afraid to go outside. So Sandy and Patrick, are doing their best to convince him to come back outside. It's like, ice cream, underwater surfing, 2 ice creams, something else, still 2 ice creams, washing an old person. Patrick, that isn't fun. It is for me. Then there's the, that's crazy talk. That's not crazy talk. This is crazy talk. That's funny. I always laugh at that. Maybe the nose was fine where it was. Sometimes you have to erase something, try it again and see if you can make it work elsewhere. And if it doesn't, then you did it right the first time. That's a lesson. Caveman SpongeBob. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. I know I could have their eyes closed, but I kind of want them looking at each other because, you're happy together. My favourite SpongeBob song. Ooh, my favourite SpongeBob song. I don't know if you can go past fun. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all, down here in the deep blue sea. That's a classic. Of course. Oh, there's also the... I just thought of it then. Want to learn how to tie your shoes? It's a very easy thing to do. Sit right down now, here's a scoop, what it called. It called the loop-de-loop. It's fun. Indoor song. Indoors, indoors, indoors. Take it away, Penny. Or was it Chip? I forgot. I think it was Penny. Yeah, no worries. Well, considering this is from scratch and I'm not using any reference, I'm pretty happy with it. I think if you guys knew me and Dolan in real life, it'd probably make you sick just how cutesy we are. It was Penny. I am right. I love it when I get quotes right, and I always slightly kick myself if I get the quote wrong. There we go. Yeah. See, sometimes I don't entirely. Sweet Victory! Ooh, yes, I've heard that they're thinking of doing that at the Super Bowl next year. That would be so cool. It's the best day ever. I'll figure it out. Hey, Panda Party, welcome. Chippers in, gets tricked. What made you want to start drawing? It is just something that I've always liked doing, and it's 9 times out of 10 I get the picture right on the first go. Occasionally I might need to do it a few times, but I have fun. And even though I still get sick from it, drawing is, it's freedom for me. I just wish I didn't get sick so easily. I was thinking about, you know, giving him his hat, but yeah. Gooby sing something from the 50s so it doesn't get copyrighted. I don't know if I know back that far. I'm going to have a proper look at antlers so that I don't make a fool of myself. Later. Sing something from the ancient times. No worries, Panda Party. You know what will make this even better? You know what? You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Don't judge me. Don't hate me. But no, that doesn't really work then unless I give Gooby reindeer ears as well. I'm just going to give her a red nose. Boop. Isn't that Christmas enough for you? Red-nosed fish person. Why not? I know 50 songs. Pick me! Just looking at 42 minutes. It seems like I've been streaming longer than that. I mean, the drawing isn't bad. It definitely needs some, you know, fixer up as a doll. Why don't Spinal Palm and Ghost Trace animate anymore? They're doing their own thing as far as I'm aware. I like the German accent. Good for you. I'm a sucker for the Irish accent, actually. I don't know who this is. What is the most scary thing you've seen? Zombies. I hate zombies. Zombies are evil. Hello. My grandmother has a pretty thick Irish accent. Cool. F to pay respects. You know, I honestly thought that was a joke for the longest time, the whole F to pay respects thing. I suppose that just goes to show that I don't get things. I'm a sucker for the Scottish accent. Good for you. I tell them a lie, I do kind of know who I want to put here, but there's a very specific way I want to draw them. But I don't know if I can do that without the reference. Oh, it would help if I could actually place properly. Eyes will go there, and mouth will go under that. I hear Indian accents on a daily basis when they try to scare me. Oh. I notice, I just don't always say anything because I mean that way. Funny thing is, I actually do have a couple of poster references right in front of me, so. No worries, Evan. Thank you for popping by. Much appreciated. Oh, I love drawing too. That's why I do it. It's fun. Most of the time. Alexander Stewart, please notice me. Hello. I'm just going to draw this bust, just this random bust, and then I will probably play games after. I should really put a reference up. Why am I not putting a reference up? Because I'm just trying to prove I can do it without a reference. That is not what life's about. I'm just going to get the book. My manga Bible. So Goobs, what is on the Let's Draw? Just Gooby and Dolan-ish with antlers that haven't been done yet. And I'm trying to draw this picture here. I want to use this specific style as a reference because I love it. I think it's beautiful. All right. Yeah. I'm trying to draw Sailor Moon, but in the manga style because I think she's gorgeous. I love the way that they draw her. And just the hair, it's all nice. Oh. I probably need my other book that's downstairs, but I'll find one. Actually, no, that's pretty close to what I want. Dull. Sorry, just looking for a reference. For one to use. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. Gooby, do you know how to draw Miss Casa? I'd need to know who you were talking about first to be like yes or no. And of course, I'll have to adjust the shoulders and all that. Oh, she's so pretty. No, that's true. Attack from Titan. I reckon I could draw her if I was given the right reference. Everything. I could draw everything as long as anything, as long as I have the right reference. There might be some things that trick me out, but for the most part, yeah. Dolan is voicing, of course. Could you draw PewDiePie? Potentially, but I'd have to get paid for it because that's not easy. Drawing from real life. I need a way to keep my reference from falling. Bitch, it ain't gonna work. Well, wrong side. Ah, damn, really? Well, my stepdad hasn't really had a great, thing with family either. His brother and sister tried to, take everything from him. No, it was his brother and sister, but now it's just a couple of sisters. The other family members have sort of caught on that, hey, everyone's a jerk. There are a few things I could draw. But of course, it's this little thing called time and being able to actually do it, I appreciate that, but no, look, I'm not doing this for the subs. I'm doing it because I'm having fun, Okay. Now let's try to draw these eyes. There's a huge chance I'm going to screw up. I think I'm just going to have to hold it. Yeah, no, my stepdad's had, pretty much no luck with family. Bearing in mind that this is from the manga, not necessarily from the anime, so it will look a little bit different. Oh. Hey Douglas, how you doing? Should really just draw the eyes first. A little bit, and I'm gonna need to zoom in. Don't be afraid to zoom in. Hey Jelly, how you doing? I was about to say girl because your icon's a girl. I know that you're a guy though. I met you in person, so I know these things. I'm probably not going to be able to do it quite the same as a cowl. I'd really like to be drawing this on paper, but hey, digital's fine. And then after this, we'll play games. Yeah. Do you know who Escanor is? Nope. And she's got... There we go. Now it's starting to look more like her. Sometimes you just got to do that one bit and it's like, oh yeah, now I can tell who you're drawing. I just love how she looks in the manga. So pretty. And the eyes, just got to figure out how I want the eyes to sit. Because I don't want the eyes to sit like they are there. Yeah. Okay, well, bigger eyes would help. The lion's sin of pride. Cool. Okay. Oh, that sucks. I couldn't even imagine that. Although, of course, there have been times when I would eat just for the sake of eating. Yes, I did do that. I'm not proud of it, but I did do that. How do I feel about the new Lion King? I won't know until I see it, you know? There's no point judging something until you see it. Personally, I think it sucks that they, decided to put this ahead of working on some original projects. Like, did you hear about Gigantic? They've completely stopped work on that now in favour of Lion King and Aladdin and all that, which I think is a little bit stupid. I like the idea of, Disney doing originals. I suppose it's just one of those wait and see. I mean, I liked the new Beauty and the Beast. I wasn't too... Cinderella was okay, but it kind of missed the mark, to be honest, in a few spots. And, yeah. I was just thinking that if Keko was here, he'd be like, you should be drawing Sailor Jupiter. But no, I'm drawing Sailor Moon because she's one of my... My favourite is technically Sailor Neptune, but Sailor Moon's... I love her hair. Her hair's just nuts. Probably down like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Ballistic. Look after yourself, alright? We're ready for Aquaman. We're interested, me and Dolan are interested to see how it goes. Look, I think if they do it right, it'll be good, but I reckon that there'll be a lot of people that'll be looking at the nostalgia. Like for me, I did like the new Beauty and the Beast, but old, cartoon or animated Beauty and the Beast is by far superior. But I didn't dislike the live action. But if you're asking me if I could only watch one for the rest of my life, it would definitely be the animated one. Both. I'm currently watching the new one. Yep. A bit thinner than that. No, you're very sweet, Spike. And to be honest, if people are asking me, you know, what's my next milestone, I've hit them all already. Any other milestone is like, wow, okay, cool. That's nice. Yeah. Curve. Well, I do want to see the new Lion King movie, but I'm not expecting it to be like amazing, if that makes sense. Like seriously, original Lion King was incredible. And will always be like one of the greatest animations. Just because of all, you know, all the work that they put into it. I've watched the trailer. It's alright. I suppose it's the hair I'm really looking forward to drawing here. Oh. Let's see. Just want to see what it looks like as is. Come on, zoom out, zoom out. You can zoom out. That's alright. Yeah, Dolan's working at the moment. I can hear him from here doing his stuff. It's just getting that right curve. Chill with the emojis. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. I swear people get more upset about emojis than I do. For me, it's just one of those, yeah, you don't have to spam it, but it's not that bad. You guys are great. Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice. It's up to you if you want to see it. Personally, me and Dolan weren't really big fans of it. Unless it's a new one that we don't know about. We weren't really fans of it. I actually wanted to walk out of the movie because I, you know, wasn't enjoying it at all. I wanted to walk out. Is that the base? Hey, it's not bad. That pretty much does look like the manga. Everyone's a bit bratty about emojis, no doubt. And my reference disappeared. There it is. But now I kind of need to do my own thing because I'm kind of going outside of where the reference is. God, I didn't like it. Nice. Sneaking food. That's my legacy. I sneak food. Oh. I love that bit. Gee. She draws her so nice. Right. Let's also do her eyebrows up here, and I suppose at the moment it could be any of the characters because of just the way that they draw the eyes. But I suppose once we put the fringe in, we'll see. Oh, I don't doubt that at all. I'm sure they're still good. I loved Wonder Woman. I thought that was really good. We haven't really read any DC, but I might need to lower that down a bit. Yeah, her hair kind of goes where her eyebrows are. Wow, I was way off. No, me and Dolan loved Wonder Woman. We thought it was really good. Justice League, it wasn't as bad as Batman vs Superman, but it still could have been better. Again, just our opinions. You don't have to agree with us. No, fair enough. There is a lot to, you know, there is a lot to see. Isn't there? They certainly don't, yeah, there's a lot. Find the right reference. It's funny when she tries to be serious. I'm not reading, I'm just looking for a reference. That kind of works, but eh. The hair kind of goes up like that. It's cute. Hair goes around like that. Still probably way off. Yeah, the kind of, her hair kind of drops down until it like reaches here or something. Very messy, but it's getting there. It just kind of drops down bit by bit until we get here. I did draw Sailor Moon once on stream before, but it was a side profile picture, so it wasn't great. I mean, side profile isn't bad, but you can't really see the character the way you want otherwise. It's not Sailor Moon per se, it's just civilian form Usagi, so. What games do you play here? We play Jackbox games. That's what we do. Well, that's what I kind of force people to do because it's what I play. I haven't really received complaints so far. I mean, some people are like, you know, you should probably play Fortnite or something, but I'm just like, you know what? It's not really what I want to do. Avengers, huh? Cool. Good for you. It's good to like a thing. They draw her so funny. Hello. As you can see, her head is a lot bigger than from when we started, so I have to adjust things again. I'm sorry that you feel sad. I hope you feel better. Has it rained where you are? A little bit, but not a lot. I'd actually bring that forehead out a little bit more. Bring her hair down slightly. No, I don't want that. I'm sorry that you're having a bad day. Just like that, huh? That sucks. No, I can do that. Makes a bit more sense now. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, zoom out. Ugh, I'm so sorry, stalkers suck. Of course, I wouldn't know anything about stalkers now, would I? Thank you, Spike. Yes, there was, but we're not going to talk about that here because you never know. There is a part of me that believes they still come here, but they just don't say anything because they don't want to get kicked. But I am positive that dude is still around. And if I am wrong, then good. I'm happy to be wrong about that. Kind of cool, but I feel as if that one's okay, but this one doesn't look right. I mean, this one's flowy, but this one kind of looks not so good. Wish I could draw like that. All you need is just have fun with it. Oh, we're talking about that dude that believed that he and I were in a secret relationship and that I was going to leave Dolan for him. Yeah, that guy. Let's not talk about that. Because that has got to be one of the most obscene things I've ever heard in my life. But that's all I'm going to say about it. So we just won't. Even though it's not as Sailor Moon per se, she does still have a bow as her, you know, uniform, so eat. Yeah, see, Brian knows. If you're really curious, ask someone in Discord and there'll be someone that'll know. And now I'm going crazy with the hair because that's what I do. You'll probably see this picture somewhere else, probably a better bust or something. So there we go, there's Moon and there is Dolan Gooby. I'm just going to make Moon a little bit bigger, transform, scale. It's been a while since I've done a Let's Draw. I'm going to fit it all on the page. Put her in the corner though. And I might add something next time. I think we're pretty good to play games now. I mean, I don't want to start games too late for you guys. I'm aware that I started late anyway. Don't ask about it. You're better off not knowing because that dude, that's just, I can barely draw hair. Hey, look, I love hair. I could just go nuts for hair. I'd be more than happy just drawing characters with crazy hair for the rest of my life because that's just me. That's what I do. I've definitely gone a little bit crazy with Sailor Moon's, Usagi's hair here, but I'm pretty happy with it. Let me just zoom in on the face again. Hair is swishy. I love swishy hair. Well, I need to make it look better than that. Because there are some bits that you just shouldn't cut out. How do you feel about crew cuts? You'd need to show me what a crew cut is because I'm not very knowledgeable in a lot of things. You know what my basic knowledge is? Geek, trivia, and maybe a little bit of geography. But mostly geek stuff. Oh, and Disney. Your hair's getting long? Nothing wrong with that. Long hair's fun. Provided you know how to maintain it. Which is the main reason why I get my hair cut, because I can't maintain it. And I actually had someone once, when I was getting a haircut, you know, tell me that I can't handle that hair length because I'm not looking after it properly. They actually told me that. I'm like, whoa, okay, dude. Thanks for your support, I guess. And just these little bits here because I'm a sucker for the little curvy bits. There we go. Oh, soldier haircut. Well, each to their own, whatever. I might actually do different Sailor Moon busts because I've wanted to draw the Sailor characters for quite a while, and the only ones I've drawn really are Sailor Moon, Sailor Neptune, and I've done Sailor Mercury for a friend who just happens to be on the stream right now. One last thing, just gonna get rid of that. Buns, 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 buns are fun. No, let's not do it, let's not do it. You don't need to do it, Gooby. I've had my hair cut while getting a haircut. Did I say that? Just a little bit. No, yeah, I had someone have a go at me once when I was getting my haircut. They're like, you really shouldn't, you know, have your hair this long because it doesn't work. You can't maintain it. I'm just like, well, okay, thank you. I wasn't really a fan of it anyway, but whatever. It's really funny when people give their opinion when you don't want it. Or when you're not even asking for it. Like, if you draw, there's nothing wrong with giving an opinion if you're drawing, though, because, hey, some people might notice something that you don't see. Okay, got to stop this, and I'm going to play Jackbox now. Let's play Jackbox. Start with Trivia Murder Party, of course, because there are some traditions that I just can't let go of. Ah, you mean the shaved look? Yeah, I've seen people with that. I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't want my hair to look like that. It would probably work for me, but I don't like it. Ew. Okay, my phone is currently on 87%, so that'll be good. And I'm really sorry if I've been ever so slightly out of it today. No, it's... Why did I decide to go on YouTube? Jackbox. Remember, if you don't make it in, there's always another game. Hour 50 minutes. I think that's a decent amount of time for drawing, and yeah. I'll figure out what else to do with the Dolan and Gooby picture. I'm pretty happy with it, but I'm not too sure about what Christmas elements to include, because I was just thinking a scarf, and that was it. But, yeah. Steam. I don't need this. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to stream on my laptop again maybe next week, but I still have to put programs on. Like, I've got Illustrator on there, but Photoshop, for some strange reason, we can't get it. Don't ask me why. Oh wow, that's loud. Yeah, the other day when I was like out of it, I played my music very, 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 very loud. Thankfully, Dolan, you know, has noise cancelling headphones, so it didn't disturb him. It is a little bit, isn't it? But I don't know, I think it is pretty competitive to get in as well. You know, when you're actually in it. There's definitely some rivalries. Apparently an egg's about to hatch in my Pokemon Go, but you're just going to have to wait because I'm not playing right now. Yeah, true. I don't think Dolan has any floral shirts. He's got some nice business casual shirts, but he doesn't have... No, I'm gonna be blue. Let me in the game, and then I can let other people in the game. That's the rules. Don't try to skip out on the rules. Technically, the layout isn't really different. I've just put the commission sheet on that side, and I put Gooby on that side. Everything else is pretty much the same. Game screen. That one. Got a Harry Potter one? Cool. Alright, let's do this. Oops. I don't even want to know how long my bra strap's been showing. Not that it matters. It's not like I was showing a nipple or anything. Ooh, Tumblr's been getting strict. A lot of people are upset about that. Mrs. Nesbit. Ah, you make me laugh. Alright, see ya, Elena. We need one more person. Who is it going to be? Yeah, someone quoted that on Twitter the other day, and I commented on it saying, hey, there was a mini thing on my stream. I've got my water over there. I'm going to have to get that in a minute. We've still got one more if anyone else wants to join in. There's literally one more space. If y'all want to join. I will hit start in 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, we got someone else. Alright, all good. Now let me get my water, which is literally right over here. Just a few steps. Ugh. I can skip that.
Come on, wake up. Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night.
People!
I wasn't done talking, but whatever. Let's get to
Must have known that Nesbit was in it.
Okay, first question. Take a back seat, Mozart. Who wrote Round Ball Rock, the theme song for the NBA on NBC?
Oh god, this is for the sports people. I wouldn't have a clue.
Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too.
Don't ask me.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question
I don't
right?
even know who that is.
The rest of you,
It'll...
I have a
No,
surprise for
why
you.
did you put on YouTube? Stupid thing.
Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. This one's not for
Kick
the
me
faint of
out.
heart.
You
Or
suck.
fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain.
Alright, see you, Douglas.
All right, let's lose a finger. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist.
This guy has the charm of a baby.
Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Looking at that score, the audience might be dead already. Here's another one. You asked for it, you got it. More questions about Asian trade agreements. Happy now? Which nation is not in the Trans-Pacific Partnership?
Don't ask me. Well, when you load...
Time's running out.
Hey, Ninja Skills, don't worry about it. It's been a long time for all of us. There's still a bit of time left in the year.
This.
Guess. But a correct guess.
The rest of you, I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor.
It's like, hey girl! You just have to put on your most
We're going
fake
to play
voice.
Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet.
That's okay, Julian. Thank you for
Pick a
being
chalice
here.
you
Much
want to poison
appreciated.
in.
Ooh, I know which one I'm going to put my poison in.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. I like saying the word chalice. Makes me feel like someone who wears...
It's a nice word, but
Good
this
to the
game kind of
last
ruined it
drop.
for me,
If
because
you
I
know
think
what I
I'm going to
mean.
drink poison.
Now let's see what everyone drank.
Aww.
Here it comes.
Anyone who can correctly guess which cup I put my poison in gets a thumbs up.
And you're dead. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game.
Here it
You're a trivia
comes.
murder party. We believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed.
This man has serious problems.
Let's take another
Hey,
moment to
Springtrap.
appreciate this cool
We're getting a few
scoreboard,
people here
huh?
now. Apparently a plastic cup cuts the chalice.
Next question.
Alright, see
I
you.
love outer space. It's the #1 supplier of
ZX.
ALF. At what point do you leave Earth's atmosphere and enter outer space?
I put in the red cup. It was a new cup, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put in the cup I haven't seen for a while. There's also a cup that's like Best Boss or something. But I don't think I've seen that red cup in a while. I just thought it was funny. And yes, I did put in the red cup, so you get a thumbs up.
Who picked this one?
60 miles up. Well, I'm a
The rest
dummy.
of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you.
Just don't be something I hate.
Let me ask you a question.
Worst answer.
Your life depends on how you answer. What do you eat in your last meal?
Well, I know what mine is. And if
Type
you...
an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Honestly, this would be my last meal request.
Why aren't you hitting send? Are you trying to irritate
Brutus.
me? Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. the answer that makes you go, bad. Bad dog. Look at what you did. No.
No, Dom, you haven't really missed much. I just worked on just did a mini Sailor Moon or Usagi picture.
Just pick an answer that you don't like.
And now we're playing Trivia Murder Party. I think Mike's winning at the moment.
The votes are in.
Oh, people like my katsu chicken noodles. That would be my last meal because that's what I'm obsessed with them at the moment. But it would have to be a good one, otherwise I'd be very disappointed. I'd be like, no, can I please get another katsu chicken noodles because that sucked.
Looking at that score,
how have I been?
Dead already.
You know, just being me, trying to catch up on commissions, figuring out Christmas things.
Where would you find Ayers Rock?
Oh my god, where would you find Ayers Rock? Did you guys see about that mother that sued an airline because... Oh, you guys need to learn some stuff. About that that mother that sued the airline because she called her kid A, B, C, D, E, F. No, A, B, C, D, E, I think it is. Which is pronounced Absidy.
All the other players will be playing.
Did you guys see that? That's like one of the weirdest things I've read this week.
There will be a punishment. Let's kick some math.
Well, it doesn't matter because I suck at this, so... Crap. And I started late because I was too busy talking to the chat. You guys are greedy, hogging all my attention.
I love watching brains throb.
Shh. He's a bully. It's not that I'm stupid, it's just that math isn't my best subject at all. 10's not bad.
I know math's not your thing, so this might be hard for you to understand, but your number, it's not the highest one.
Why did they sue? The mother sued because the airline made fun of the child's name.
To be fair,
Absidy.
predators are supposed to attack the weakest link.
Spelt.
Hey, do you like the place? Originally, I was going to put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it.
That was the name of the child. A-B-C-D-E. Pronounced Absidy.
Is it just me, or is every sitcom on CBS absolutely hilarious?
Yep.
Who turned out to be the mother on the CBS sitcom, How I Met Your Mother?
AM foul. This is Trivia Murder Party. We have fun.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment.
I watched the show.
Well, I hope you know how to spell.
I don't know I watched it, but I didn't like the characters.
Before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. Don't be the person with the shortest word, or you'll regret it. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done.
I see derp. That would be my word, derp. Or derpette.
You're almost out of time. Ooh, let's see what you did there.
Battered. Nice word. Sorry, Brutus.
This was inevitable.
Mrs. Nesbitt, I'm guessing that would be Mike, wouldn't it? So it's between me, Mike, and Satchross at the moment.
What musical featured the song "I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair"?
I don't know, but I want to hear this song now. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Have I travelled to the USA before? Yes, we went to LA for BlizzCon. We went to Disneyland.
This one.
I guessed.
You're in for a treat.
Yeah, no, we'll play another round.
Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help.
No.
There's blood all over this art.
Ooh, wow, that's an interesting one. You guys get this pretty, pretty easy. No, we went to LA and we went to Nevada for
Alright, that's enough time.
Oh, I wasn't even looking.
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testing.
I swear my phone doesn't like this. Well, I'll get some of it right.
How's that diagram coming along?
I have no idea. I'm not the one in the fiery rink, so... There are so many of you that managed to get it 100% right, though. Well, I was off by quite a bit. Although I got some of it right.
No mistakes. What are you, some kind of secret art forger?
These guys know how to do it.
Everyone else did, just for the heck of it. Whatever.
I don't even know what my percentage was. It's a good thing I can't die because I probably would have done the worst.
And in case you can't tell by my questions, I'm totally just a big nerd.
Mike should be the one running this. He shouldn't be the one playing it, he should be the one hosting it.
What layer of the atmosphere are we living in right now?
I forgot. I don't know. When was the worst time you're in pain? I reckon I've had some pretty bad chronic fatigue moments. Although quite recently, bit TMI, but I had indigestion for the first time and I'm like, what the heck is this? So that was pretty damn painful. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, should I be going to the doctors? Should I eat something? I just eaten, so... But that's the most recent horrible pain that I can think of. Apart from that, being sunburnt is pretty bad.
You could defend yourself, or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone.
Because you're an asshole, that's why.
Make your choices, but remember, cheaters never win.
Oh! No, wait, I die.
I bet you feel dumb for defending when no one even cared enough to attack you. And if you don't feel dumb now, this should help.
Thank you, Nell. Or Neil. I appreciate that. Come by to different streams and we'll be drawing something different most of the time, or I'll just be working on the one picture. You never know. Never been sunburnt? Well, la-di-da. I was sunburnt on my honeymoon.
When that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world.
Migraines. Yeah, I get migraines, but I get headaches quite a bit with my condition, unfortunately, which I hate.
Alright, next question. What type of cow are those black and white dairy cows?
This I actually don't know. I just thought they were called dairy cows. Wow, I'm an idiot. Look, as far as we're aware, Shima just didn't want to have anything to do with social media anymore. Don't know why. We weren't really given any answers.
Let's play a game. Let's test your memory. Everyone gets to play this time.
I'm already dead.
Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors?
I remembered part of it.
If anyone does better than you, I will kill you.
Okay. I wasn't too sure if it pressed or not. Yeah, we don't put answers in chat because you don't know how far ahead.
Was this too much for your brain? Hit send.
Oh my. Apparently
This
some
was
people...
the pattern. How close did you
Ooh,
get?
I think I got it.
You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did.
Hey! Or maybe I missed one.
We'll get you next time.
Fair enough.
Jeez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society.
You're just
Let's try another one.
mean-spirited.
Which of these vicious beasts is not a canine?
Alright, let's see if I know this. Actually, I don't know this. I can guess, but I have no idea.
Try now. And the correct answer is this one.
Hyena, really? Okay.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
I totally understand that. I mean, I'm not going to say who, but I've seen what stalking can do to a person. So, if she was being stalked, I'm not surprised that she's not on the internet anymore, because that stuff is scary.
I haven't peed my pants in 73 days, and I'm not breaking that streak today. We no longer have the luxury of a
Nothing wrong with that, Mfal. Good job.
Surviving this one. That's why you're
Yep.
all gonna take turns spinning the
I have heard about Stefan Hillenberg, unfortunately. I mean, we've quoted SpongeBob in stream at times. In fact, it wasn't really that, you know, it wasn't really that recent.
Spin, my lovely.
Like, probably barely a week or two ago that we were quoting SpongeBob. Ooh!
You're safe for now. Your turn.
And besides, you can't go on social media or any kind of news outlet without reading something.
I just love it when you spin.
Sometimes all you need is a nice bit of
You'll
water,
die
don't
as you
you?
live, a slave to random chance.
No, I was definitely into SpongeBob.
Just one of you
I didn't
left.
see
They
all
did
of it,
everyone.
but I did watch a
Now
lot
we
of the
can
old
finally
ones.
Go to the final round. Took long enough. Congrats on
Mike,
making
there's
it
still a
alive.
huge chance
Now
you're
let's
gonna
see if
win.
you can escape with your body.
Mike.
I'm going to give you a category. Game of Thrones. Tap on each answer that fits.
You'd have to know
and press
nothing
submit.
about pop culture to get this wrong.
Let's see the right answers.
See?
You move forward one
Now, unless
space
you'd never
under
heard
the
of Harry
correct
Potter,
answer.
you wouldn't. You'd probably get
You're
that.
getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too?
Oh, I don't get a
If
step
ghosts
forward
catch
this
up
time.
to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape
There we
and win
go.
the game.
There you go.
Here's everyone's next question.
Ooh! Ooh! Come on, come
If
on, come
ghosts
on,
get
come
a
on.
third choice to help them catch up to you.
And then they ask questions like this. This is my ice cream dress. I got it on one of our adventures to I think it might have even been the Rooster Teeth Con in Sydney that I bought this. But yeah, it's nice. It's geeky without being geeky, you know. It's just a nice thing you can wear. I'll be honest, I would have been very upset if someone had gotten that wrong.
Here's another one. huts with 31 days.
Oh wow, they're actually asking me questions I know. This is a first. Lately, I've just been guessing a lot. It's nice when they ask questions you actually know. Phew, I thought I had that wrong for a sec. I got worried. Oh, look at us, we're all avoiding the shadows.
Justin Bieber tattoos.
Okay, now this is an example of one I don't have a clue about. I mean, I'm sure it's posted on the news, but if I see anything about celebrities, I usually don't read it because I'm like, I really don't care. No, I suppose I shouldn't really have a go at people for not knowing something. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon stuff I don't know.
A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out.
But I do know that what is a water and what is not a water. At least in the first 151. Steak cuts. New Jersey butt? What is that? Exactly. Or if it was a question about the Kardashians or just one of those reality TV stars or one of those rapper people. Just no thanks. It's not my scene. But hey, if you like it, that's good for you. Well, there you go. Ooh, Nesbit's back in front. Someone has to do commentary like they're at the races or something, but I can't talk fast enough for that. Okay, this is interesting. See you, Dwight. It's nice to have you on stream. Might catch up on Discord or something later. See, I know at least one character from there that is from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I don't recognize all of them. Wow. I know nothing, Jon Snow. I knew about Splinter, but I had not heard of the other ones. Oh, you're saying bye to Don. Fair enough. It'd just be funny to watch this game with someone commenting like it's a race or something. And he's out of here. Oh dear, I'm way behind. This I don't know because I'm not a science person. Some of these questions you sort of think back to, is this something I learnt at school but then forgot as soon as I learnt? I'm pretty sure that happens. Ooh. Unless it's something he really doesn't know, I think it's fair to say Mike's gonna win this. This I don't know. I guess, but I don't know. When in doubt, pick them all. That's my strat. It's not the best strat, but if I have doubt, I just pick them all. That's my strategy. It doesn't always work. Who's getting Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Pretty sure Dolan's getting it. I know romance languages are... Really? None of them? Well, one dead. Mike can play as much as he wants unless he's played like every round and it's time to let someone else in. I could do an advertisement for water right now. It's just the perfect refreshing drink. Dice. Oh, that was fun. It's nice to actually stay in and actually know the answers for once. Dull. Reboot the franchise. Is Mike always winning? He just knows a lot of trivia. Everyone's got a chance. I know, sometimes it's just a matter of not wanting to be last, and that's totally fine too. Chat answers! Damn. You got room for one more. Ooh, Sky's in. Awesome. Gooby escapes to the top 5 finish. That's nothing to be ashamed of. You got in. Awesome. Yeah, no, I see you, Julian. I'm guessing that one of you is chat answers just to be a bit silly.
Wake up. Wake up.
At least no one really has a go at someone for being stupid.
Night, a rolling sea of dark. Apparently
Welcome, my
beautiful game rules. I'll remember that. First question.
If I'd started earlier, I probably would have tried to do the 30,000 subscriber stream, but yeah. Try drawing this. How do you draw that? It doesn't look proportionately right, does it? So it's like, that looks okay, but that doesn't look right. It's like, although it kind of looks as if I want to lift up my boobs, but if I do it here...
You got it right. The rest of you, come with me.
Oh well.
Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. If you've got a hangnail, now's the perfect time to take care of it. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer.
Mike has been beaten a few times.
Aim for the tendon.
But he is often the one that'll be at least in the top 3.
Thanks for the finger.
It's very rare that he wouldn't make it.
No, I'm kidding. I don't eat them. I know where they've been.
Sold your finger online. I wonder how much my finger would sell for. My thumb would probably fetch a weird price because of how weirdly shaped it is.
The audience is definitely in the mix there. We'll see how it goes for them. Let's try this again. What sport did Bjorn Borg play?
Blah, 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 blah. Hey, don't forget, Goobs has won the game a couple of times as well. Once or twice with Mike playing. Sometimes it's just a luck-based thing. But I have won before.
The answer is this one.
Tennis. I couldn't have clicked that anyway if I wanted to.
The rest of you, let's go someplace fun.
Chalices? I don't mind chalices.
Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself.
Yay, drawing.
Depends on your doodle. Something you can lick.
Ooh, that's easy. Oh, please don't draw dicks.
Draw
Please
this
don't draw
thing
dicks.
as best as you can and press send when you're finished.
There we go. I'm begging you, please don't draw any bodily parts. Please, please take this seriously. Please.
Now everyone gets to vote.
No!
The drawing that you hate the most?
Are you serious?
I mean,
Three of
one
us
these
drew
tasks can make you
lollipops.
kind of angry. Seriously.
Well, you know which
pick
one
the
I'm
one
voting
you
for.
Don't like.
Toes?
Go with your gut.
Okay, if
Drawing.
that's your thing, fine, but keep it to yourself. Or at least select people who you want to talk about that
Votes
with.
are in.
Oh.
It's time to punish the artist.
I knew there'd be at least one dick pic.
I think you found your true calling as a splatter artist.
Charming.
Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try another one. The neon cat meme began in which year?
Oh, no. No. Ooh. I don't know. Was I still in school when that became a thing? I don't know. Let me answer. Oh my god. Load. Ah.
Who picked this?
Damn it, I couldn't click that because of my blood finger.
The rest of you
So it happened
still
just
alive.
after I was in high
Let's play a
school.
game.
Okay. I remember it being a thing.
Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies.
Oh
But
my
if you do take the
god.
money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die.
I think we know what's gonna happen. Let's just
The
not
key part to any
say
relationship is to be the
anything
same.
until
Do that
this
now.
happens. I know, I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen. Hey!
Uh-oh, too many piggies ran for the trough. Dead little piggies.
Because when you think about it, this is still the best option. Because even though you die, you still get money. And if you don't do anything, then everyone else gets money and you get punished anyway. My logic makes sense in my
I'm really
head.
enjoying our chemistry so far. You guys are the Rory to my Lorelei.
Hey, I still got money I wouldn't have had otherwise.
Let's try another one.
See, we all have the
Because we
same
occasionally
mindset.
have English visitors to the dungeon. Here's an obligatory football question. Which football team in the English Premier League has won the most championships?
I don't have a clue. But I'm gonna pick that one. The only time I wish I liked sports was when I have these sort of questions. I want to see my name in chat. Hello, myself. Hello, Xander Drake.
This one. Only a ghost got it wrong.
It sounded the most promising. That was my guess.
Here's another
Oh, only
one.
Ghost got it wrong. Fair enough.
Mother Teresa's full title was Blessed Mother Teresa of...
I forgot. People think it, they just don't say it. I don't know. Lagna, welcome to the stream. We'll be playing a couple of other games after this, just until I don't feel like streaming anymore. It was Calcutta. Yay! Ooh.
It's time for a dice game.
No.
I'll go first. 9.
Ooh.
Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do.
They never
In
pick
order to
me.
win,
They
you
don't
may roll
trust
higher
me.
or
I
lower.
would do the right thing.
You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. This could go
Oh.
roll lower than me or
Come
you
on.
die.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Roll it. Well,
I
it
was
is
so
Son
hoping
Goku.
this would
Hello
happen.
there. Fair enough. No, just a little bit of game, and I started drawing a Christmas Dolan and
Whittling
Gooby
down to
picture.
just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do
I'll
this.
just show you quickly on art. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep it long.
Well, look who's still alive.
That's what I drew.
Now you just have to
Dolan,
escape
Gooby,
with
and
your
a
body.
Usagi.
I'm going to give you a category. Drummers. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
Well, it's a good thing this isn't my question, because I wouldn't know.
Anytime today, kiddo. Let's see the right answers.
He is a drummer. Okay. So the bit where it's like, a stranger to you and me. Do 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 do. That's him. Okay, good to know.
Oh, did I mention
Maybe.
that all the other ghosts get to play too?
Hey, Golden
If
Hunter.
the ghosts catch up to you,
Welcome.
then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's
Hello,
everyone's
Pokesaurus.
next
Democrats.
question. And
Got
ghosts get a first
me.
chance to catch up to you.
So I think it's Aki and someone else that have chronic fatigue as well, so we can kind of relate. Or have something similar.
Chemical elements.
Yeah, Mike. I thought so. I just couldn't remember. It sucks, doesn't it? And you're still going to school as well, so... What does chronic fatigue feel like? Okay, has anyone ever had mono or glandular fever? That's chronic fatigue. It just didn't go away.
The price is right, games.
Just be better at trivia, say I. Hey, I would love to do that. Did I tell you guys that there was a trivia thing that Dolan's family went to? And there was a section in it that was specialized music, and it was Disney. I got 17 out of 20 right. Is it bad if I feel like this is not a stream but a normal video? You can think whatever it is. As long as you don't think I'm lame or boring. How do you get mono? Well, you kiss someone, it's known as the kissing disease. So yes, in my case, I got it from Dolan. Once you have it though, you have the bug for life. So if, for whatever reason, I ever, like, say something happens to Dolan or whatever, if I was to ever hook up with someone else in my life, and if I kiss them, then yes, I would likely, if they haven't had glandular fever, I would give it to them. Because I've got that bug for life. I love karaoke. Contact. Well, it is known as the kissing disease, but there are other ways of getting it. I don't know. Well, this definitely isn't my match, but that's fine. There are other matches.
Let the darkness consume you. Hawaiian Islands.
I kind of feel like that's cheating, but okay. What are we going to play next? I was thinking of doing another round, and then playing another game after.
easy.
Well, I'm happily married to Dolan, and I don't plan to, you know, leave him anytime soon, or him leaving me, as far as I'm aware, unless he's made plans in the last hour. But no, that's how you get it. Contact or kissing someone. I don't know. No, it isn't. It's definitely from kissing someone. Plus, I'm happily married myself. Good for you. Married life for the win. Why are you rarely in any of the Planet Dolan vids? I'm just a character. I don't voice my character because she doesn't have a voice. Do I want to play one more? Look, I want to play one more. It's Mike's choice if he wants to play in this one, if he wants to give other people a chance. Marrying yourself. Well, I think I would have divorced myself long ago because I get into a lot of fights with my body. I'm a star. Wham wham. Booty. Oh. Dull. We got someone called Taco. Your character just says me, me, me. She says that, but she also goes like, no, and Saturos, that's way too far. It's not like it's the same.
Wake up.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'd be happy to shake your hand and give you an autograph as well, because I've done that. I've shook hands with people and, you know, given them autographs. It's fun. Oh, that sucks.
Okay, now, first question.
No, fair enough, Garion.
Which one of these is not one of the 4 C's of selecting a diamond?
How's Jaina? She's alright. She's downstairs, though, sleeping at the moment. She might come up later. Hot dog. Good for you. Hot dogs are nice. Alright, thanks, Nell. Neil. Lovery. Cost. Okay. I did not know that.
Welcome to the killing floor.
No worries, Rockstead. Some people are very talkative and other people just like to watch in the background, and I'm totally fine with either.
Pick a chalice to put your poison in.
Hey, Vetrax Films. Welcome.
Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Well, I'm gonna die. Who wants to sing the I'm gonna die song, even though there's no real I'm gonna die song?
Stop stalling. A poison chalice still has less toxins than Diet Colas.
Damn.
Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense.
Did your phone just freeze up or something? Or you didn't click in time? I'm dead.
It'll all be over soon.
The one cup I was thinking about picking that I thought someone would put poison in, there was no poison in it.
Poison is a rough way to go.
It's okay. I don't mind. You can still win even if you're a ghost. I'm sorry, Dwight. That really
The
sucks.
scoreboard. Wait, that's supposed to be a scareboard. Dang it. I messed up the joke. Just forget it. It's a scoreboard, okay? It's a scoreboard. Oh, let's see how the audience is doing. Ooh, ouch. Not a great start for the audience.
You're a bully.
Alright, next question. My dungeon is a lot like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. For instance, I have a chocolate river. Actually, it's just a trough of excrement, but a kid fell in there one time. Which child has to be squeezed to get the blueberry juice out of her in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Well, you gave it away with the her, didn't you? He did just say her, didn't he? The name is kind of a clue when you think about it. Who hasn't had, or who hasn't read or seen the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie?
And the correct answer is this one.
Plex, apparently. Not Willy Wonka.
Which leaves only you.
Oh.
Prepare
Did
for
you
your
not answer in
punishment.
time, or have you not read the book? Or seen the movies?
Welcome back to the killing floor.
Doesn't matter 'cause I'm dead anyway. You read it
I
wrong.
knew buying
Okay.
this wheel would be worth it.
Ooh.
Go ahead and
Death
spin
wheel.
it.
Good luck. I knocked a thing over. I need to pick it up.
I just love it when she spins.
Damn.
Well, you had a fair shot. It just didn't work out.
It's not a fair shot.
Here's how all the scores are looking.
Go audience.
How about this? If you order an ahi roll at a sushi restaurant, what are you getting?
Okay, I don't have a clue. Okay, well, it's obviously some kind of fish. Dark. Rockstead, it does depend on the time of day. For example, it is 4:12 p.m. Australia time, so actually 27 is not that bad for this time.
This one.
Tuna?
The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for
All
your
right.
punishment.
Tuna.
I'm going to ask you a question.
I just
Answer
scratched myself.
very carefully. What's a great name for an alien?
Bob.
Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
If that happens, sometimes you read the question wrong. I have done that myself. Aww. But maybe you need to play on your laptop or something. My phone is mostly okay.
If you don't hit send now, your clever answer.
I am wondering
Now
what'll be the
everyone
next
gets to
thing to
vote.
screw up.
Pick which of these answers you
I've been dealing
hate
with my
the
laptop
most.
for months. I think it's about
Whoever
time
wrote
for
the
my
answer
phone to
with the
screw up.
most votes
Or
dies.
something.
Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. I won't wait forever.
I learn something new every day, but then I forget it because life.
The votes are in. I actually really enjoyed what you wrote,
I'm gonna need to get my
but
water soon.
rules are rules.
This guy's an ass. Again, 3 people
Next
alive.
question. Remember,
Well, as long
a
as
good
they don't
Boy
have the
Scout
money
does a person
thing,
the
I
right
think
way.
we'll be fine.
Which of the following is not one of the 3 parts of the fire triangle?
Fire triangle? I think it's that, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Time's running out. Who said this?
Friction? But don't you have to rub it together? Sorry, Rick. That sucks.
You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too.
Yay! And Val's usually pretty good at this.
Painful. Let's go. Math.
No.
Math.
Screw you.
Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds.
No, that song was way too much.
I hate to say it, but math time is nearly done.
You're an ass. Oh, I got one wrong. Oops. I beat Val. What? No.
It's kind of weird that the other players wanted you dead, right?
Wow.
They didn't even have that much to gain. They just wanted
I can't
you
believe
dead.
you. I did better than you. That is so weird. Unless your phone was freezing up or something. That happens.
I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times.
Yeah, I thought it might be lagging because you usually do
I've got
pretty
more
good.
questions for you. The Appian Way cuts through which country?
Oh, well, there you go. See, I never did camp lessons or anything like that, so I just guessed. But you need fuel? Alright.
Time's running out. Who picked this? You're in for a treat.
Okay, I feel kind of stupid now because I did know that. I knew that there was this thing called the Alps, but I didn't know it was
Let's work
short
on
for
your
Alpian.
vocabulary. Use letters to
Doesn't
spell
matter
the
because I'm
longest
dead
word
anyway,
you
but
can
damn.
before time runs out. I do this all the time.
See,
for
I
my
knew
job.
that, but I didn't know that's what it was called. I
Everybody
just
else
thought it
will
was
be playing along
Alps.
too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be
Unless
punished.
it's something completely different and I'm just stupid. Yeet.
Spell words now. The letters don't have to touch each other. And remember to press submit when you're done.
I haven't done geography in years. Well, not properly anyway, so... Oh, wait, I'm part of this? No, I'm not. I don't care. I'd get a bad word anyway. Can't really see anything.
I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you.
Oh, fudge. Mafia.
Hey, the good news is, this
No.
won't hurt for long.
It's so funny because when I first watched this, when I first played this, I was so
This went from a simple
horrified.
burger party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people.
No, sorry, Dwight. That's a shame.
Only one player left alive.
If it makes you feel any better, you're not doing as bad as me. Oh.
It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Voiced by Frank Oz. Tap on each answer that fits, then press
Freezing
submit.
rain, huh? We had rain here last week, and we currently think we're going through a bit of a heat spell. Wonder if that means we'll get
Time's
bushfires.
almost up.
I hope not.
Let's see the right answers.
Really? Alright.
You move forward one space for every correct answer. We're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I
I'm like
mention
right
that
at the
all
bottom
other
this time
ghosts get
because that was like a really bad round
If
for
a
me.
ghost catches up to you, then
Ah,
they will
well.
steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game.
If there's anything I've learnt, is that I need to look through an atlas again.
And ghosts get a third chance to help them catch up to you.
Mega Mitch! Hey! Nice to see you. By any chance, are you going to, Kai's thing tomorrow? Because me and Dolan are attending. We'll be there for Pancake Parlor and we'll also be there for the karaoke after. It'd be good to catch up. I'm dead.
The ghosts are catching up! Transformers.
Now this is something I don't know because... I don't know. Cool. No, I got that one right. That's like the only one I knew though, for sure.
You should be.
I know Optimus Prime. Come on, I'm not that bad.
Australian cities.
Now, this is embarrassing, but I know two of those. I'm not too sure about the third one. Because just because you're Australian, you don't know every single thing that's every single place in Australia. As long as I get one of them right. I was sure there was a place called Walla Walla.
Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya.
Now I'm confused. I know that there's a few like weirdly named places, but Walla Walla isn't one of them. We have a place called Wodonga. I'd like to think I'm usually an angel. Only devil if you get me annoyed. Tell me the history of Australia. Convicts. Hey Lily Planet, welcome to the stream. Playing games, was doing art earlier. Might even show it at the end. Now don't ask me that because I don't eat eggs. It's not that I don't eat eggs. I just don't like eggs. I have them in cake. I'll have them as an ingredient. You know, like cakes, even pavlova, which is really weird for me. Quiche occasionally if it's heavily loaded with veg. See, this is when selecting everything doesn't go in your favour. I don't know anymore. You think you know something and then you forget. I don't eat eggs, they're super gross. Fair enough. Strawberry. I'm not a watermelon person either. When clicking everything doesn't work, Gooby's dead. Goodbye, Gooby. It was nice knowing you.
Too slow. So sad. Ben and Carrie's flavors.
There's nothing wrong with liking watermelon, I just don't like it for some strange reason. It doesn't matter because I'm dead. I don't think I've ever had Ben and Jerry's. There's a couple around Melbourne, but I don't think I've actually had it. Did you know that they were banning doing more than one scoop ice cream until they legalised marriage? As in, you know, LGBT marriage. Which I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it's kind of funny that an ice cream company is getting involved in politics. Although, you know, marrying who you love shouldn't really be politics, it should just be common sense. Unless you're going really deep into it and you're talking about, like, don't like using this word, but pedophiles, in that case, no. They're not included. They're just their own separate entity, but we're not talking about that. So that's the thing about Tumblr shutting down all their stuff. Now the pedos are moving to Twitter. They call themselves MAPs. You've ruined maps for me! Yeah, Ben & Jerry's is ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in so long. But that's probably a good thing, you don't need ice cream. Because it's a semi-popular demand, we're gonna do Quiplash now. So mic 1 again? That is just damn good luck. Back to pack. Yes. Don't you all ever say that Gooby doesn't listen to the chat, because she listens to the chat, even if she's talking in third person, which she shouldn't really, because that just sounds weird. I do that with Dolan sometimes, I just refer to myself as wife. But that's fun though. Why are you going to YouTube? That is my phone just wants to go to YouTube for some reason. Now I need to enter my name again. Alright, we're going with that. Fine, fine. Okay, I'm doing that. We should play Tico. Mike, I thought you were against Tico. Alright. Damn it. Okay, I'm definitely not going to be the first. Gooby like frozen yogurt? It's alright. We get 9 people in this game. No, we get... I thought it was 9, but no, I saw that wrong. Splatoon rules. Cool. Ooh woo. Hey, we got an ooh woo. Cool. 1 person in the audience, so... Let's do this. Let's try to make this game interesting. Because of that one thing that never happened, Mike, if you remember it properly. See?
My name is Schmitty, and I'm going to be your best friend for the next 10 minutes or so, anyway. Only one of you can win the game,
Best friend.
but all of you have my respect. Most of you
I don't know,
have
being my
respect.
best friend is a serious
Remember,
commitment.
extra players
You
can
have to
join
listen
the
to me
audience and
whine,
get
I have to
their
listen to you
favorite
whine,
clips.
we get to talk about, you know, gossip and, you know, at one point it would have been our boyfriends or our crushes, but in this case it's my husband, so...
Type something hilarious.
To be my best friend, you have to deal with a lot. Just saying, Smitty, don't sign on to something you can't control.
The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
Dankman TV? Oh, you just missed 3 rounds of Trivia Murder Party, and...
While the players
I was drawing as well.
Audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
No, you can watch it. It's all true as well. There are some info bits that were skipped over, but that's just for the sake of, you know, cutting a long story short. I'm sorry. I'm alright. Don't ask me. So while you guys are doing that, you're married to your best friend? That's sweet. The Dolan is definitely, you know, best friend, yes. But it's kind of, I never really understood what they meant when they said your boyfriend also has to be your best friend. But it's true. I don't know how, but it does work.
Time to share.
Dolan and I have so much fun together.
An awkward thing to shout while bouncing on a trampoline with your friend.
Ow, my dick.
Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Well, these are almost the same. Why do I have the feeling Vengeance is lurking? There's nothing wrong with lurking. I just counted. And most of my friends are women. Is there something wrong with me? No?
Next up, a sign your marriage may be falling apart.
You fight every day? Oh.
Put in your votes.
That's funny, actually. I'm picking it clearly for the laughs. Nom, 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 nom. A lot of people still remember, but you've got to remember as well that Dolan was way overworked. He couldn't do everything on his own anymore. And if he was to be producing videos as often as he did, he needed to, you know, have more people on board. Salty little orange man. Oh, that's Sachiro's.
Next on the list, the 3 ingredients in a drink called the Chicago. Get to voting.
Oh, damn. No, that's cool. Fair enough. I was just letting you know that even though there was nothing wrong with Dolan doing the channel on his own, to have done the amount of videos that he's, you know, that he does weekly is very tricky on your own. He'd probably have to go with no sleep and he'd be miserable.
Up next, a terrible drill sergeant would be constantly yelling, blank.
Do me from the back.
Vote on your devices.
I'm not answering this one. Mostly because they're both the same. You guys are bullies, and I will remember this for the rest of my life. I'm very tempted to message Dolan and just ask him to get me some water,
next one.
but that's terrible.
A good way to get kicked out of a jazz band. Ready, set, vote.
I'm wondering if some of these are from experience. Ooh.
Next prompt. A bad name for a proctologist, Dr. Blaine.
I'm not too sure what a proctologist is.
Vote away.
Aha. Aha. No? Fair enough. I just thought Suckle sounded funny. Dr. Suckles. Oh, it looks like Suckless, doesn't it? But it's Suckles. Oh.
Next in line, the worst thing to blurt out when watching a movie sex scene with your parents. It's voting time.
My phone pictures of Dolan and the cat. So whenever I look at my phone, I see Dolan and Kit.
That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Hugging really hard. Yeah, that's funny. I'm last, am I? Yep, I'm last. I seem to have lost my magic touch. That's okay.
Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama.
That's totally not why we don't play anymore. I just got... We played it a
Attention
lot, so I
audience,
needed a
while you
break.
wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
Damn it, I have no idea how to write this. Let me spell it right. "30 seconds, yay."
These better be good. Our first prompt is the quickest way to rid yourself of a tapeworm. Okay, select your favorite quip.
Ew. Oh, this video has probably already been
And
demonetized.
next is the devil's biggest complaint about hell.
Bad Wi-Fi.
Time to vote.
No Wi-Fi. Gordon Ramsay isn't a bad person per se, he's just very passionate and doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. How's laptop repair? Is back. But I don't have OBS or Photoshop on it yet, so I still need to re-download a few things. It's not ready for stream yet, but it doesn't turn off anymore.
The best part about a nude workplace.
I'm scared.
Okay, vote.
You know, I've got it back. I just don't have Photoshop or OBS or Steam on it yet. I'm currently using it just for internet stuff, so now I'm using this computer for my art again, so I managed to do a little bit of commission stuff the other day, so that was good.
Next on deck, something every American would support is a national blank pipeline. Vote now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I should really message my dad and say, hey, yeah, it's fixed now. As soon as I saw that, I'm like... Maybe I should have said tobacco.
A better
Okay.
name for belly buttons.
This is an answer for Keko.
Put in your
Sorry.
notes.
Sorry. I have no idea Dankman TV because I don't know. I like leaning back in my chair. Both of them are pretty disturbing.
Next, a weird way to keep your ears warm.
I have no idea.
And vote.
God! Oh my god! Both these answers are... Either one of these could win, but against each other, I'm not sure. My hand looks like it's broken, but it's fine. I suppose people like Quiplash because they can put their own answers in, whereas Trivia Murder Party, it's just that's the answer.
Super wealthy. Vote away.
I did not know that was an injury. Lol, I met you at Comic Con. Really? It wasn't Supernova, was it? When it finally looks like you're gonna get one and you miss out. Just by that little bit.
Your next prompt is the name of the upcoming
I put a lot of
TV
thought into
show
that sprained
starring
gold dicks. I mean, they probably get their dicks gold and then, you know, when they try to do it, it just wouldn't
Ready,
work.
set, vote.
Let's not have a go at people's humour here, I mean, you know. There are some people that use the C word uncontrollably, but I hate using it. I don't know, I'd probably just say low self-esteem. But I have no idea. I emailed Dolan about
Round two
art
is
stuff.
through. Let's see
Cool.
what it did to the scores.
I love this game now. Still at the bottom. Are you serious? Is Mike gonna win this one as well?
And now round three, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
Oh, crap. There's a bug on my hand. Get. I'm kind of breaking the rules here.
Let's see the responses. It's round
Alright,
three,
see you,
so
Redstone,
you've got 3
Chippy.
medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks.
Gooby does work, so I didn't even pick the Gooby. Gooby do winner. Ew. Damn. I was like the only one that didn't go with the rules. Ah, God, I'm terrible. Why are you guys so good at this? And I'm just like, I just don't have the humor, I guess.
Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze.
Thank
Here's
you.
the silver. And now the gold.
No gold for me, but
Let's
that's
melt those metals
fine.
down for points.
People liked getting down with walruses. That is surprising. But... oh, goddamn women. Oh, that's so mean.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
The hammer is the winner! Why are we not surprised at this point? Congratulations! I wouldn't say no to one more round. And then possibly another game, or maybe just a quick chat after. New players. Okay, I've been disconnected. Fair enough. Now I just need to type in anything. How the heck? Alright. Okay. I'm the green dude! That's nice. Hey, someone's a kitty kitty. I really want to get a water. I might actually do that. I'll do my answers and I'll get my water. I need some nutrients.
I'm Schmitty, and according
Sorry,
to my
I'll be back.
guidance
I'm just getting some
counselor,
water.
this is the only job I'm qualified for. Guys, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like we're really going to change some lives here today. Here's round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along.
She's just standing in the dark. Ouch.
All right, let's get to it. Number one on the list.
Oh, so
Why do
fresh.
owls not kill us? Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
Hey, Subhen. Golden FNAF dude. I made it back just in time. I kept on looking and I'm like, oh, they're not asking questions yet. Or they're not
Next in
cooking
the
yet.
hopper, a dangerous thing for a drone to deliver to you. Vote on your devices.
Fair enough. I'd like to think that I'm streaming every other day this week. Maybe one day on the weekend as well. Hey, I get one for once.
Coming up next, a catchphrase you'd probably hear on a sitcom called The Poop Family.
Something to do with shit.
Get to voting.
I like both of these. Well, not like, but I think both of these could work. Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
next one.
Nice.
What did Adam and Eve really do to get thrown out of the Garden of Eden? It's voting time.
Damn, 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 damn. He disturbed me, but it's fun. Almost time, but if I lean back, it's fine. Just don't do an up close shot. I'll be fine.
Next on deck, everybody poops too. Blank. Time to vote.
Charming. What's up with all the poop questions?
Next
You
in
got
line,
me. I don't control
What
this.
the inflatable arm flailing tube man did before working at car dealerships. Okay, vote.
Ew. You broke your leg? It sucks. Gooey, 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 gooey. Ugh. That's how you win. You pick disturbing things and you go with it.
Next, a good name for a movie starring a crime-fighting jockey and his horse.
Help me.
Vote away.
See you, subhead. Look after yourself, okay? Hope the rest of your week goes well.
Up next, a new term for when you're drunk off mimosas. It's voting time.
I'm just shaking my head at how good that other one was. My brain was like, what? Dummy bum. I just picked something I thought sounded funny, but you actually went with something that sounded like mimosas,
That's it for
so...
round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard.
Extra points to you, sir. Even if I... Oh, not last this time. I was going to say, even if I'm last, at least I won one. With no...
Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are double.
I'm going to blame watching 24 for that one.
Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
Dummy bomb sounds funny. I'm sorry. I'm a child. I am so sorry. This is not going against anyone. I'm just picking something that I think could work, but I don't know. I'll find out, won't I? Secret to a great marriage, always agree with your partner. You don't have to agree with them, but as long as you can see it from their side. And you're not at each other's throats. Like me and Dolan, if there's ever any conflict, we get it resolved right away. And it's usually just about, you know, food choices or, you know, just the way our weight is. Work opposite your wife's schedule.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
What did I miss? Just a bit of quiplash. I actually got one.
Great, let's see
Not a
what we got
quiplash,
here.
but I actually won one.
Starting things off, what keeps Adam Sandler making movies? Okay, choose your favorite. Next up, an interesting thing on RoboCop's job performance review. Needs to work on blank.
Protecting people?
Put in your votes.
Oh my. That's bad. My hair's nice and clean. I like when it just shapes itself. There's no hairdryer, there's no products, it's just... Yeah, nope, thought should have been that one. Hey, I can't choose what other... I can't make people pick my answer.
And next, what the fine print on every love coupon says.
Not guaranteed to work for everyone.
Time to vote.
Well, it's nice that you guys agree, but not everyone did, and that's how it works. I thought Thoughts was funny. Even though the real reason Adam Sandler does movies is because he likes to take his family on holiday. And making a movie is just an excuse. I don't know if he's still doing that though, but that was the reason.
Is, in the near future, scientists will discover that dinosaurs actually blank. Vote now.
Oh no! Oh no, I like both these answers. Oh. Politicians one also though does deserve credit because that's kind of funny.
Moving on. What Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40.
False.
Ready, set, vote.
Ew. Well, there seems to be a theme for this one. It was, you know, Brian timing out his wife, and then there was also, you know, Dolan's wrist, and now it seems we are making jokes about underage. Oh my. Wow, super good flash. Nice job.
Moving on. You know you need to work out more when you notice blank. Get to voting.
Oh, having the sex. Yay. The desire not to move though is very true. But I have the desire not to move when I feel pain. It's not necessarily an exercise thing.
Next on the list, a creature you should never find on a carousel. Vote on your devices.
I wouldn't want to have a Gooby on a carousel either. What would that even look like? See you, Jules. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. It's always nice to have you guys here. Every one of you. The ones that talk, the ones that talk occasionally, and the ones that just decide to sit there and watch. Or they might just have this in the background. I know Dolan has a few streams in the background when he does work.
Next prompt. How your spouse knows you're having an affair with a clown.
Well, I know how I'd answer this one. The red lips, the red, all the red. Is it summertime for you guys? Yes, it is. Can you tell by the dress? Or are you just aware that we're on opposite ends of the world, so therefore we have the opposite weather to you guys? I did answer that one, but it doesn't have me down there. It's weird. Spelt you're wrong.
You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did.
The last one. Is it another letter one, or is it a comic?
This is round 3, the last lash. One final chance.
Winter is coming for Australia.
The same
Not until May, I'm afraid. Word lash.
Complete this word lash task.
See, I have no thunders. That is amazing. Aw, hey Jinx Gamesy. Cool. I hope that you're enjoying the game you're playing. I say I hope a lot, but I actually do mean it. I know it sounds, I don't know. It's funny because even though I'm negative about myself, I'm not negative about other people.
Let's give out some medals.
Like, well, I think I'm, you know, things for me are crap. It's like, I hope things aren't crap for you, so. Nunions! Why are you guys so good at this?
Alright, let's see where those medals went. Bronze first.
Oh man, Nundles.
Show me the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points.
Cool. Oh. I'll take that. Quiplash is a little bit like Cards Against Humanity, but Cards Against Humanity is a whole other ballpark.
Alright, that's it. Time
I can actually do okay in Cards Against Humanity. Oh. We need to find a game that Mike can't win. What is a game that Mike won't win? What's something that's completely strat-based? Then again, he'd probably know that too. I'm not dissing you, Mike. Congratulations. That's a great record, but goddamn, a lot of people must be like, God, what is a game? We could play Cards Against Humanity on stream, but I don't have too much longer. I think we have time for one more game. He can win drawful as well, so that's probably not a fair one. I don't know. T-shirt knockout, I'm pretty sure he's won that too, yeah. No. This is not a, you know, we're not going to be bad against Mike or anything, you know. He's won fair and square. It's not like he's cheating. He's just had the luck and obviously the right questions. But now I've got to try to figure out a game that, I suppose the only game would be, you know, visual novel, but I wouldn't be able to do that for too long because Dolan and I are heading out at a little bit before 6. Yeah, drawful 2. Possibly, let me just go back. Yes, is there anything else on here that we could play? That I feel like I could play right now. Yeah, see, that's nice. Cards Against Humanity. We wouldn't have enough time for that. Unfortunately, Trivia Murder Party. Espionage is something new. It's really weird. Faking it is really fun, but you need to be in the same room as people. Espionage is really weird. T-shirt knockout takes too long to set up. I think let's play one round of drawful and then I think I'll finish it. We'll play Cards Against Humanity maybe next time. It's just going to take too long for me to set up. That's all. Otherwise I'd be totally for it. Let's just go back to Steam. Oh, that's alright, Art Trash. Or I could just play Pinball Arcade and you guys could watch me. I'm not going to do that though, that's mean. I will put this. At least drawful. A few different people win this. I remember when we first played it, I won by a fair bit, but that was pretty much the only one. I'll show it in a minute. Just, oh wow, poor bird. Bird's had been operated on. You'll see it in a minute, I just need to sign myself in. Don't ask me why I called myself this. I have no idea. Hey, drawful, make your own. Could potentially make my own one day. Alright, letter. This will be the last game. We'll finish after this. Window capture. Up to the drawful. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's actually kind of cute. Not my best drawing, but I think it's cute. You got this one gigantic eye, then the hair coming down, and wow, look at that. We're full already. I cheated. No, don't say that. It's just luck. And knowing stuff. But if he wins this if he wins this game too, then I might be obligated to be like, are you somehow going into the future, seeing the answers and just doing really well? Oh, that's nice. I like my little Gooby eye. And the nose. So yeah, you guys see the bird is at an operation, the poor thing. I was going all cross-eyed. Hee 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 hee. Cool. There is a little bit, but hey, look. You just happen to be good at a thing, and there's nothing wrong with being good at something. You shouldn't be shamed for being good at something. Is Cards Against Humanity only available on PC? I have this version that Jelly Crystal set me up with, but it takes a little bit to set up. That's all. There's probably another way to play it. No worries, Silver Poach. The Porch. I am waiting for your artworks before I click everyone's in. No, sorry about that. Hey Angela Korea. Welcome. Waiting for your lovely artworks unless you tell me that you're just not drawing. Because I don't want to press everyone's in until the artwork's done. The only way you could cheat is if you googled something very quickly, and I really hope no one's doing that. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, nice volcano. Nice. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
It's slow. I'm sorry.
Hey, welcome to Drawful. I love it when there's a full crew. It makes me feel popular. Let's get going. All
It's
right.
lagging. I don't know
your
why.
devices right now. You should see a secret prompt just for you.
Oh my
Things that
god.
are kind of weird,
Alright.
like Frat Bros or Mad Max Fury Road cosplay.
I love your channel. Thank
Draw a
you.
picture on your device that would
Thank you
have
for coming
that
here.
icon.
Really
And when
appreciate
you're
it.
done, hit send. You'll
Alright,
get
this
points
isn't
for each
exactly
player that
tricky, it's
correctly
more
gets
just,
your title. So,
why would you ask me to
go.
draw this?
Do it.
Okay. I have to show my skills here as both an artist and... oh god, terrible already. Actually, no, that's not bad, actually.
If you're still watching,
Just very
or
badly
wishing you could
proportionate.
somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering
Alright.
this room call.
Are you ready for this? Okay, well, it's kind of hard if it doesn't really draw properly. Sorry, my drawing is very bad. Well, it would help if it was actually connecting properly. I really hope you guys get this. And as far as I'm concerned, the body actually doesn't look too bad. But I could improve. No doubt I could improve. God, you guys are going to have any idea what this is. I cannot erase it, unfortunately. I wish I could erase it so I could actually draw this properly, but I can't. I'm just going to send it before I screw it up more.
Drawings in? Check. Let's get to the fun part.
Oh.
Use your devices to type in what you think the real title for this picture could have been.
Hey, there could be a blue volcano in an alternate universe. You've drawn something from an alternate universe, probably from a story you'll make up one day. Good for you, sir. You see what I called myself, you bastard? Don't ask. It could be an underwater volcano.
And here are your
Or it could be a
choices.
geyser.
One of them is the real title.
Steamed hams. Hmm.
Pick anything.
Exactly, make it up. So what if the
See
color
what
doesn't
people
work?
pick.
People picked my meat lover. Cool. I can't wait for you guys to see my picture.
Oh.
I'm not first. Good for you, MFL. That's a first in a while. I was first the other day and I'm like, why is my drawing first? And yeah, I will be finishing after this. We'll have another quick look at the drawings that I did, just because... So you can see that I don't just play games the whole time, I actually did do drawings. And the brains. Ooh.
Well, that sounds delicious.
Ham for brains. Isn't that the way of saying that you're stupid? Ham for brains. There has to be a meaning behind that.
And now, another drawing. Enter your titles now.
But it would help if I could spell properly. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in.
Are you thinking of rock for brains, maybe? See, I'm not up to date with every single
And
thing
here
on the
are your
planet.
choices.
Jungle lawyer. Rocks probably have more life experience than some people. There's a chance of that.
Select an answer.
I mean, some
Come
rocks become
on.
pet rocks without even, you know, getting permission. They're just like, hey, you're my pet now.
Okay.
Way,
go
Desi
pick
Sunnyflower, welcome. Tarzan. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh. True rocks can be trained, but I'm sure they didn't ask to be pet rocks. It's delicious. Cool. Still early, still early. I have an early lead, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna
Alright,
win.
let's do another one.
Oh, it's amazing how passionate we can get about the silliest things. I will need to double check my schedule, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to stream most of the rest of the week. Doing art stuff, probably doing more commission works. I just didn't really feel like doing
Okay,
commissions.
Here are your choices.
I just kind of wanted to, you know, just be loose, be silly.
Oh.
Excuse me. See, the thing is, with some of these drawings, you need to write part of the quote without actually completely saying the quote. Damn. Oh well. You could find a charger somewhere, maybe. I like pizza. Misplaced pizza. Who am I to criticize? Oh, okay. High five the lunch lady. Sure. I like pineapple pizza too. Sorry to be.
Type in a title now.
Oh.
Oh. Quick, type in anything.
Ooh. Ooh.
And here are your choices.
Oh. It didn't let me send it. I didn't send it in time.
Pick something. And here are your picks.
Spicy shit. So there's going to be a decoy answer in here somewhere because minding sand on time. Oh, that was the decoy. Fair enough. Seemed a bit far-fetched for a drawful. A tank that shoots sauce. Damn. Well, I am sorry that you wouldn't let me ride in time. Ah, crap.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Now, I could say one thing, but I don't want to give it away. But when I was trying to highlight areas, it kind of didn't fit where my finger was going, so...
Oh.
But, yeah.
Hurry up, people. Let's type something in.
Let's just see what you guys write.
Here are your choices.
Training dummy.
Oh.
Dolan is a stripper. Oh. Oh. There we go. There's my picks. Shirtless Gooby. Does that look like a female body to you? I mean, guys have their pecs further up. Girls sag a little bit. They were meant to be nipples. Yes, they're meant to be nipples. So that might have given you the answer now. Maybe some of you got it. Mexican buff. Maybe not. No, one person got it. Guy with 9 nipples. They gave it to me and I'm like, I'm glad I somewhat know how to draw the guy torso, but I screwed up on the head, so I just drew a smiley face, and then I was trying to make the nipples, like, you know, because some were dots, some were, like, you know, lines, so I tried to make them all the same size, and then it didn't work.
And now, this drawing.
Well, I know what I'm gonna write. And I'm sorry for writing it. Oh wow, that's the wrong letter. I am sorry for writing this. Discount cents! Oh.
Come on, typing time is almost up.
Kinda looks like Sarah Gamba. I don't regret my
And
answer.
here are your choices.
Oh.
Oh.
I kind of hope one person picks mine just for the sheer laugh.
Choose something.
Gooby, was your image shown before? You talking about my actual self or my art? Because I post my art on Twitter. And I post
And
some of
here
it
are your
on Instagram as well. I have a Patreon, currently have 14 people helping me out, which is very nice. One of my friends has to drop out though because, you know, they need to save money for a little bit. I think they might come back, but they might just go under the $1 tier. Please, someone pick what I wrote. I thought it was funny. There again, but Jaina! Hello! Oh, look, my kitty's here! Oh, Jaina! Oh, Jaina! Trying to hit the stream delay. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. My baby girl. Bob. It was loud. No one picked Jiggle Tits! Oh, I thought that was funny. Oh, it got 3 likes, okay. Look at my kitty! How are you? Oh, fair enough.
Type in a convincing title now.
It's my cat. My little cat. She licks my nose. She's adorable, but she's gonna bite me if I be too squishy. And she left me, but that was nice. I don't even know if I spelled that right.
And here are your choices.
No, I didn't mean to click that, but... Oops. You know what, I was going to click on something and then my finger, you know, clicked on the screen before I was ready. Although if it's not the one I think, then oh well.
And here are your picks.
Hands off parenting. I would have picked Bone Thief, but my finger didn't click it. This would have been my guess. Which was wrong. Okay. Okay.
I practice the ultimate hands-off parenting, in that I don't actually have children to begin with.
Well, that's one way. Etc. Me. I lost out because there was one where it wouldn't let me submit my answer. Well, spelling am I right, guys?
Come on, typing time is almost up.
I had no idea how to draw this. Interesting.
Okay, here are your choices.
Ah! Ew!
Oh. Pick one. Let's see what people picked.
Apparently not. Belly. Thank you. Ding ding. Hurry up.
Don't remind me.
I don't want to know, miss. And Mike wins again. Have we ever had that? 6 games. Was that 6 games? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh. And it was anyone's game at some point. I mean, we were all doing pretty good. That must be really good for your confidence though, hey? Yeah. 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 I gotta stop that there because Dolan just sent me a message saying that we gotta go very, very soon. Mike, I can't believe it. 6? You have bragging rights at least until the next stream. Never play any game when Mike is here. It's a bit mean-spirited. Just a little bit. Oh wow, that owl looks drunk. So this is what I was drawing before. So we've got, you know, I've got a Dolan and Gooby drawing. I'll just zoom in on that quickly. Zoom in. I said I'm gonna zoom in on it. It won't let me click it because it's mean. Okay, so we've got Dolan and Gooby. Come on. Zoom in. You know you want to. It doesn't want to zoom in. It's decided to give me the colour wheel. You know that colour wheel? It's frozen itself. Well, apparently I can't. Oh, yes I can. Yep, sure. Sounds good. Apparently I can't zoom in. But maybe I can still go on OBS and that'll still work. Your OBS is still working, but I can't zoom in for some reason. But yeah, so I drew Dolan and Gooby, and those weird things are going to be antlers. I'm not too sure. I suppose I need to give Gooby antlers as well, because I've kind of given her the, you know, red nose, because, yeah. Hey look, at the end of the night we're just, you know, playing some games, just having a little bit of fun, hanging out, you know, keeping me company for a little bit. Yeah, I know, I saw your message. Okay. But thank you for being here, much appreciated. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow, or at least, you know, stream most of the other days. Can't guarantee times yet, but we'll just see what happens. I'd like to stream more, and hopefully a little bit earlier than today, but we'll just see what happens. I mean, I was kind of lazing in bed just a little bit. I mean, I could have streamed earlier, but then we ended up getting food and coffee and eat. Thank you for being here, though. I wish I could zoom in on the art, though. Photoshop's being a bitch. Won't let me zoom in. Because it's like, I've decided that I'm just going to crash. That's what it's done. It's crashed. And I don't know how to get it uncrashed. I suppose I'm gonna have to force quit, which sucks because I don't think I've saved it. You know what I'll do? I'll have to take a screenshot of it, like what I did with that Zelda picture. Eat. Oh, that's great. But anyway, it's my problem to deal with. I'm sorry, Octosai. Yeah, I'm finishing. Dolan and I are going to... We're going to see, I think it's called War Machines, or, you know, that new movie that's out. But I will be streaming tomorrow or the next day. We'll just, you know, we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I plan to stream more this week, so don't despair. I'll see you guys around, okay? And look after yourselves. And I've got to hope that I can at least save this before Photoshop completely shuts down. Oh, thanks, Jinx. Much appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next couple of days, hopefully. Alright.